Welcome back to the show, everyone. Well, hopefully you've seen the program before. It's inspirational and it's positive, and they have an amazing website to go along
Absolutely,
with it as well.
And we're a couple weeks into January, which is when a lot of people fall off their New Year's resolution wagons, and XWEIGHTED can help you out. Erin Berube is a supervising producer. How are you?
Erin, how are you?
I'm really good. Thanks for having me.
Nice
New
to
Year's
see you.
resolutions are always tough with people, and they always involve losing weight, going to the gym, and all that other stuff. And you guys have a great challenge that everybody can get involved in. Maybe you can tell us what's happening with the website again.
Absolutely. January 15th on Saturday, we're launching our second annual national challenge across Canada. It's a free service. People can log in, have an account, and it's a 6-month weight loss program that people can follow, designed by our experts. The really exciting part about the website is it's a community. Yeah. We've really built the features so that people can share with each other, they can inspire each other, and we're really excited to launch it.
You guys started this last year, and I don't know if you anticipated the popularity of it. I mean, I'm sure you hoped for that, but what happened in the first couple of days when you guys launched the site?
Last year when we launched the site, we had over 4,500 people sign up on one day. We had weigh-ins across the country last year. This year we're doing it all virtually. We had over 9,500 people sign up on the site last year to register with accounts. So
that's amazing, because you know, a lot of times with shows like XWEIGHTED, people watch it and they do get motivated, but the next step, they might not know what to do. So maybe you can tell us about the profiles that people create and how the website works.
Absolutely. So people create a profile on the website, you log in, it'll ask you for your height, your weight, it'll run you through a fitness test that our expert Paul Plakis has designed. And then what it does is each week there's a new theme that you'll follow. And you enter your weight each week, you set yourself a fitness goal, because that's another crucial thing about staying motivated, is to have something to strive toward. And then on the website, you can friend people, you can create groups, you can do forums. So that
it becomes a community, because a lot of times when people are working out alone, you know, they get themselves to the gym, but sometimes you need somebody cheering you on.
Absolutely, and we really found that with a lot of participants on the show as well, is that they just didn't have the support outside to be able to help keep them motivated. It's a huge struggle, and it's a struggle that a lot of people are doing together, which is why the site has been so great.
Well, and this is another thing that I love, that 6 month. You know, it's a realistic window for people to make real change in their life as well. I mean, you're always constrained when you're doing stuff within the context of television, because, you know, you have to sort of fit it in. But for most people, that 2 or 3 month turnaround, you know, it's tough and it's not really realistic. But 6 months is a really good time to be able to make some positive change.
Absolutely, and it gives you an opportunity to be on track, be off track, be back on track, because that's the reality too.
It is.
Well, and you need that failure to get back on,
you know,
and realize that it's all right sometimes. You know, people tend to beat themselves up a lot, you know, when you sort of fall short, and you have to learn that it's no big deal. You know, you're going to have these aberrations.
Absolutely, and I think what you were mentioning earlier is it's all about habits and breaking habits. And I read recently that people try and quit smoking something like 9 times before they succeed, and I'm sure it's probably pretty similar with
everybody falls off the wagon, but people love to hear when you watch XWEIGHTED, seeing the results that people get, whether it's somebody on their own or an entire family. So let's talk about some of the results that you saw last year through the people that signed up on the website.
Yeah, so one of our grand prize winners on the website, she lost...
Wait, prize winners? We'll talk about that after you tell us what they won,
Sure, yeah, so one of our winners lost 78 pounds. We had several people on the website lose 60 plus pounds. A lot of people lost in the 30s, the 40s.
And it's transformational. I mean,
it's amazing. I mean, on the show, we've seen people in 6 months lose upwards of 100 pounds in 6 months.
And when you're talking about bad habits, sometimes it's just learning things. I mean, people just don't know what foods to buy, how to change their diet positively so they're getting out of those ruts. Does it help you in the diet part as well?
Absolutely. I think, you know, we built the website also to be a resource for people, because you're right, if you don't have that knowledge, how do you know what healthy eating is? It's surprising, but a lot of people just don't have the information.
It's amazing. We're just watching, you know, like, and as it scrolls across, you can see the amount of weight that people have lost. Did you tally the whole thing up by any chance?
Oh, you know, we did.
It would have been the hundreds or thousands of pounds.
Yeah, we did at one point, and I'm sure over the 5 seasons it was over, yeah, in the thousands of pounds.
How do we do as Canadians as far as the obesity scale goes? What are our bad habits and bad statistics?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of a grim time right now in terms of obesity statistics. 36% of Canadians are overweight and 25% of Canadians are obese. 1 in 3 Canadian children are overweight or obese.
And a lot of times that's bad habits from the
me.
parents because they don't know what kind of foods to buy or what kind of foods to feed their kids.
Absolutely, and you'll see in the X-Weighted family episodes, I mean, the parents are ultimately responsible for the well-being of these kids.
Yeah, and that strikes home. When you watch those episodes and they have that conversation about, you know, this is for you to change, and parents realize all of a sudden, well, wait, you know, I'm having this really bad influence on my children's life. It's a really sobering moment for people.
Yeah, so I mean, it's important to target the parents and make sure they have the knowledge, but also to target the kids so that they know that this is, you know, important in their lives and it's not normal to.
Yeah, you guys had a grand prize winner last year. Is there something up for grabs this year as well on the website?
Yeah, there is. We have 3 great grand prizes, actually. One is a trip to Halifax, Nova Scotia, to have a makeover with our style expert, Fred Connors.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's really exciting. They have a shopping spree as well.
Oh, fun.
Excellent.
Yeah, and then a makeover photo shoot at the end.
And is it based just strictly on weight loss, or is it sort of all these different components?
It's not based strictly on weight loss.
Yeah.
Weight loss is a part of it. Participation is a huge part of it. You have to be on the website weighing in weekly in order to win. But really what it is it's pitting you against your own goal.
Yeah.
So the site will set you a healthy goal, and if you meet or achieve it, you're eligible for the grand prize.
Well, and this is what was always fabulous about the show, and you guys have carried that philosophy through, is it's positive change. You know, it's not about, you know, making a number or whatever it is. It's about feeling better, being healthier, participating, you know, all that other stuff.
Absolutely, and that weight is not the only measure. That's why it's so important to do the fitness test and to set fitness goals for yourself, because you'll see healthy people that have a lot of muscle often have unhealthy BMIs just because weight weighs more than.
So if you want to get involved, January 15th, go to xweighted.com. You can create your profile and start the 6-month challenge. And of course, you can always watch X-Weighted Thursday nights on Slice. Thanks again.
Nice. Thanks, Erin.
Thank you so
Appreciate
much.
it. Great job.